welcome to the age. Hello and welcome to the Age of Risito. This is the Age of Engineering as done by me, Risito. So as you can see, I haven't created the world yet, so more world options. Risito's Age of Engineering. Random generated structures, default world type, allowed cheats on, just in case something happens. And then of course I do like my bonus just to start with. So we're going to go ahead and create a new world, and it takes forever to do this, so pause. Oh, and the spinning color wheel. Created. Oh, where am I? What the heck is going on? Why does journey map all this all random stuff? Oh, that's because I had created a world, and so it's loading that other world into journey map instead of clearing it. That's lovely. That's not what I want. Delete map. All dimensions. Create a new map. There we go. There we go. Now we're on the right track. So, welcome to Age of Engineering. I have a bonus chest around here somewhere. I should really look for it. There it is. Tell me I got food in there. Oh, I got some food and some stuff I don't care about. But that will really give me a good start there. Let's take that out. And I actually don't mind where I started out here in a forest. I'd like some place with a little more sand. Do I see any sand on journey map? I do. It's up the river a little ways. So I am going to go find it. Oh, that looks like cliffs. Cliffs aren't good. Cliffs don't have sand. Well, so Age of Engineering, in case you don't know, is all about building large, complicated contraptions that allow you to progress through the ages of technology. Ouch. Oh, beehive. The ages of technology, such as the Steam Age, the Space Age, the Stone Age, stuff like that. This is a lot of birch. Birch is really cool, but it gets really old really fast. And so I'd like to find something with more oak trees in it. That's not where I started. Again, I'm looking for either a village or someplace with sand, or preferably both. Again, sand is a resource I use quite a bit of. Ooh, IC2 tree. Yes, that's right. IC2, Industrial Craft 2, is included in this pack, and you will need lots and lots of rubber. So if I pass a tree, I may as well just go ahead and take it down. I didn't get any rubble saplings. Oh, that's sad. Alright, so let's keep going, see what we got here. Oh yeah, here's a clearing. That's good news. Building solely in a jungle is never truly what I'm after. Not jungle, forest. You know what I meant. Bye, chicken. That's right, that just happened. I just butchered a chicken. Alright, and there's some sand, there's some sand. Is this some swampland? Oh, that would be perfect. Not exactly, but I do have some reeds. That'll give me a boost there. And more IC2 wood. What I need, though, is the sapling. See, I'm trying to find a place with sand to start with because I don't want to have to go hunt for sand when the time comes. Because hunting for sand just seems like a dumb idea to me. Let's take a look at journey map, see if it's revealed anything that I have missed. No, but I feel like I should go north. So north I shall go. North. And come here, sheepies, because if I kill you, then I can have a bed and not deal with monsters right away. Plus mutton. Now, in Age of Engineering, I've actually played through the pack quite a bit. It's one of my favorite packs so far. One interesting thing about it is, damn beehives. You can't just start smelting ores right away. Both interesting and very unfortunate. There we go. That's some decent sand right there. There we go. So this is where I'll make my first little base here. Anyways, you can't get charcoal from wood, and you can't get wood, probably taking inventory. You can't auto smelt ores like right to start with. You actually have to build a smeltery from Tinker's Construct in order to smelt your first ores. So it's actually quite involved. Like, that just gives you an example of something that... Well, here, let's take a look at something that should be simple. Let's go with a machine chassis. There we go. So for the normal machine chassis, as you can see, it like triggers age 5. But it's made in a carpenter of all things. So first of all, there's all of these pieces. But okay, so the carpenter. So you have to have bronze. So that's just alloy making. This sturdy casing is what triggers age 4. Okay, what does that mean? Well, you have to make it an empower. What the heck? Well, the empower itself triggers age 3. Okay, so here's the empower. Okay, this is kind of a lot, but the iron casing requires steel plates from industrial craft, and the steel plates are made from obviously industrial craft steel. Let's cycle through. There we go. And that's made in a blast furnace, but in order to make a blast furnace you have to have a basic machine casing, so lots of iron plates. And iron plates are hella expensive. In order to get the iron though, you first have to have the Tinker's Construct. You can't do any of the other ones, they don't work. So, and to build a Tinker's Construct table, you of course need grout. Grout recipe hasn't changed, so that's a good thing. So that's actually going to be my first order of business, is creating a little tiny house and getting stuff for that smeltery. So I am actually going to roll with the 9x9 as Direwolf does, just because it's a convenient length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, come on. Because I've never made one of these before. Of course I have. Alright, and let's make my first crafting table. Time to craft. That's right, bench making. And why would you use that bench when you can use this bench? And so now I already have a chest. That's good. I can put my food and stuff in it. Mutton, chicken, those are all good. I am going to need food in a hurry. And of course I want to make my bed first thing, and then I have 2 torches, which is perfect because I can just set this down here, and then that'll be 2 torches. So let's get started on that smeltery. So I need some I need a shovel. I'm not gonna mine for a smeltery with a pick. That would take forever. Absolutely forever. Hey, trees, I can plant my own forest. When you mine trees, when you log trees, be sure to replant. It's just good for the environment and stuff. Oh, and there we go. Age 0, the Stone Age. So that actually comes up, I don't remember what mod that's from, but it comes up and it tells you what is needed to progress to the next age. It's actually quite a handy tooltip that shows up, and it shows up every time you tech up through the ages. And so that's fine. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. So if you open your inventory and go over here, guide, bam, Age of Engineering, Stone Age. Welcome to the Stone Age. This mod pack is all around interactions and progressions through a kind of technology tree. A lot of the recipes are changed, and by a lot, I think he means pretty much all of them. There are very few recipes that are the same as when they started. Give you a more satisfying and longer lasting experience. Yeah, no kidding. I think Direwolf did this in 104 episodes. If you don't want to get spoiled how the progression in this mod pack works, don't read this guide. If you're not reading the guide, it's almost impossible to figure out. But if you ever get stuck or don't mind getting spoiled, read on. To trigger the next age, you have to craft an item shown in the left of the age, or look at the achievement tab for exact information. If you're on a team or using auto-crafting, you can just put the item in the crafting grid to craft itself to trigger the achievement, no need to craft again. So in order to get to the industrial age, I need to craft the hammer thing, which means I need a smelter and 2 iron ingots. I think it's actually a bit more complicated than that. What the hell is that doing there? That's weird. That's what I meant. Alright, so let's go get some sand. So for the most basic one, I think it needs basically a full stack of each. So I have to do all the sand, and then I have to go mine some coal. Otherwise I'm using sticks to smelt everything. And that would be just a colossal pain in the rear, and I don't feel like doing that. I think it's actually worth it to go mining for charcoal, even if I am doing it on camera. Now there's a couple of thoughts on the way that I want to do this, and one of them is to take and go straight, oh, that's the ocean. One of them is to go take and go straight for the, oh, that's going to be where my closest, oh, nope, there's a swamp to the north. And it's getting nighttime. Sorry, where was I? One of the ways is to continue building in the overworld like where I am right now. The other one is to take, and it's kind of a cheater way to do it, but build everything in the mining world so that you can take advantage of the fact that it's always daytime. When it's always daytime, anything that you do that involves solar is always working, and so you end up with a lot more passive power earlier on. But again, it's kind of a cheatery way to do that. I think I'm going to, I don't know, my initial thought was, yeah, let's do that. But now that I'm thinking about it and doing the Let's Play, I'm like, maybe do it for real. Because are you clay? Are you clay? I can't tell. Yes, you're clay. Yay, clay. Why are you having such a hard time? It's just clay. Come on, come on, there we go. Yeah. All right, yes. I love clay. I don't remember who I was watching who was talking about it, but they said that one of the interesting things about a mod pack and how well balanced it is has to do with how well clay is used as a resource. And I thought that to be like extremely strange, but if you think about it, clay is actually one of the most rare things in the game. It's only found on the surface, and it's only found around water, and that's it. So if you're not on the surface or around water, you have no clay. There are some mods that add like clay pockets deep underground, but I don't think any of those are here. But yeah, that's a very interesting thought. One other thing that I may do, and just for convenience, because I don't like walking all over the world all the time, is I may cheat in a teleporter just so that I can get back to my base at the drop of a hat and have that kind of its self-contained system. There's a pretty strong possibility I'm going to do that. And again, it's more to save time than anything else, because otherwise it's just the arduous process of getting all the way back to my base every time I go mining. Alright, so that's a stack of that, a stack of that. I need a stack of gravel. Do I have a gravel pit anywhere? Gravel anywhere? Looks like just underwater, deep underwater, so let's use the door trick. For those of you who don't know the door trick, this is a door. Actually, this is 3 doors. This is the ocean. Bottom of the ocean is usually gravel. And so you take and you jump into the ocean. And you go all the way down to the depths of the sea. And then you place a door. When you place a door, hey look, air pocket. It's totally cheating, but well, it's not cheating, it's gaming the system. And the system should consider itself thoroughly gamed at this point. Oh my gosh, squid, go away. Again, I want about a stack of this. Now, a stack isn't really enough. I'm going to need more. But for now, my purposes, the stack is going to be just fine because I still need to get the smelter up and running before I can actually do anything with it. Just collecting it is the first part. And of course the door trick is great, but it doesn't last very long until you need a new door. And it's dark. I don't like the dark. I'm not going to go so far as to say I'm afraid of the dark, but I really don't like it. Oh, and I thought I had... you can actually press C and create a crafting grid, which is really kind of nice. Do I really not have stone? Oh, that's just stupid. Alright. I have stone again. So anyways, you can press C, create a crafting grid, and then you can right click on the certain spots and then press C again and craft the item. So it's kind of a cheatery way to do, well, it's not really a cheater way, it's included, but most people don't know it exists. It's a way to craft things without having to go through the steps of building a crafting table and doing all of that. Okay, get back up here so I don't suffocate. I need to see how much more I need. That's not what I want. There we go. And it looks like I did a bad and got rid of my torch. There we go. Oh. I just need like 6 more. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ow. Ow. All right. No food on me. Yeah. Hey, clay. But that clay is underwater. Anyway, so for those of you who haven't seen that before, that is the door trick when it comes to underwater mining. Let's just punch a hole right here. This is where my door will go. Right here. And obviously right now it's better to go over the door. Alright, so I need some... I'm short 1 gravel. Are you kidding? Are you freaking kidding me? Come on. Come on. Come on, Rez. You know better than this. Come on. Just get that 1 gravel. 1 gravel. Thank you. And I should actually... I'm going to do something that I haven't done in pretty much forever, and I'm actually going to farm wheat. How crazy is that? I'm going to farm wheat. Who farms wheat? Seriously. Well, first I'm going to do this bit here. 2 stacks of grout, which means I need 16 cobblestone and 16 coal. Let's see if there's a gash or anything around here. Well, there's a little thing to the southeast, and I think I will take it. And off I go. So right now it's more about collecting the basic resources. You know how starting is. It's always slow, and it's especially slow when you can't really do a whole heck of a lot. Now it wouldn't do me a lick of good to go mining for iron because I can't smelt it. So my first step is creating that smeltability. And I need coal, so please have coal here. And I am out of food. I am going to start starving. That's just all sorts of not good. But I have coal. Like I said, I need 16 coal and 16 stone to start with. The coal, I got, what, a quarter of it there. If only I could find some stone so I can make some cobblestone. That would be like awesome. Oh, wait. Oh, I found some coal. I hate being hungry. It's terrible. It's not going to hurt me to grab some extra. Besides, I'll want to cook up some of that food that I have there. So I may as well get 24 stone so that I can do that with that. And just finish mining out this coal patch. And then I think I saw some cows nearby. I may go kill them. Fold out meat. Alright, so that's that. So note to self, that little patch over here is a valid source of stuff. Here, sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. I could use some mutton. I know, I'm weak. I can't even swing my sword hard enough to hit him, although I am using a wooden sword, so the fact that I'm killing any of them is kind of a miracle in itself. Yeah, I'm definitely going to start farming, because this can get it really old really fast, needing to kill animals for food. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got no inherent love for the animals of Minecraft, because, well, let's face it, they're not real. Alright, so 3 of those, and I'll put 1, 2, and then actually let's do this. So let's put these 2 over here. These guys will be making my grout. And there's 1, and this one will be making the rest of my grout, and this one will be smelting food. So first thing I'm going to cook is mutton, because I have lots of it. And do I have any food left in here? I have 1 piece of bread. And it looked like, is that smoked salmon or just regular salmon? Raw salmon. Yep, raw salmon. I guess it's not technically sunset yet. Alright, let's see what I got. Rubber wood. Let's make some more chests. I think I can make 1 more. And this is for all the not immediately relevant crap. Don't worry, I won't make sword chests. It drives me nuts when people do that, so I'm not going to do that to you. Well, I will in the beginning, but not in the long run. And it's sleepy time. It would be very cool if if you did sleep, that there was a mechanic that sped up the smelting process here for all the stuff, so that it was more done when you slept. Hey, full health. Oh, and I used it, so I may as well take that other salmon, put it in there. And then I thought I had a pork chop. I did. And salmon, pork chop. Alright, let's see. I need a place nearby to get stone. And every place is water. There's some copper down there, but again, my issue is not that. My issue is I don't have a pick. I'm going to pick a axe. So let's just do some short-term excavation down here just to get something on the books. Now it's funny that I have poppies here because I know for a fact that I need lots of red dye in the future. So yeah. Alright. Instead of getting all the way up there, let's just use my cheatery way of doing things. And boom, boom, and then boom, boom, boom. And there's my axe. That will go in slot 3. And what else was I doing? I'm totally drawing a blank here. So I've got the food. That's not a big deal. And that shovel should be in my inventory. Wood, of course. I need to chop down the forest. And piggy die. Hey, I leveled up to 5. I think when Minecraft originally came out with the levels, that they were intended to be like what level your character was. But then when they were implemented, there was no power differential between having the levels. So instead it became like an expendable resource that your character could gain through killing stuff. And they had to find a way to do it. And so they did enchanting. None of that's probably true. I just feel like that's what happened. I think I started playing this game a long time before most people. When I started playing the grass and trees were new. Like, oh my gosh, there's a tree on here. And so you could play trees and you could play with grass. Oh, no, they just invented snow. It just came out with a snow biome? I don't know, it might have been a world at that point. Alright, let's just do this. There you go. Go away. There are bees in this, and I guess you can get into bees, or you're supposed to get into bees at one point, but I really don't like bees, and so I try not to get anywhere near them. So there may come a point where I have to do a whole bunch of off-camera bee stuff, because I'm not about to make you guys sit there and watch me do bees. That would just be boring as hell. And I've emerged from the forest victorious. Oh, nope, almost victorious. And I've taken out a patch of trees. Now, I really like birch, but it gets really old really fast. I think I said that already. So I'm going to use the birch as my box material. I think I can only do a couple more, yeah. And sticks. And then I will, do this here, this here, and then if I need more, I'll make them longer. And now I can actually start sorting things. So let's do the wood stuff at the very end here, because I will use it a ton. If it's wood, it goes in there. And if it is produce, it goes in this one here. And that would be that one, that one, that one. Great, if it's animal, it goes in here. Obviously that there, that's animal. All the wool. Experience is technically animal, right? This is a food product, goes in here. And the next one is, it is a building block, goes in here. And then finally, minerals. Yes, I consider flint a mineral. How are we doing over here? All right, 38. So in order to get that iron, I have to have iron to smelt. So it's time to go mining for iron. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and take some of these minerals, these lovely, about 6 of them, and make torches so I can see. More so you can see, but so things can be seen. No pun intended, be seen. Oh, guy. Boring. Mining is probably one of the most boring things that you can do in Minecraft. It really is. Ooh, coal. Because coal is cool right now. It's funny what you value in the beginning and what you value towards the end. Because right now I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't get enough of this. And then at the end I'll be like, okay, can I get something else, please? So I'm going to do a bunch more mining off camera, and then I will hopefully have everything I need to assemble a smelter. I will assemble a smelter and create my first iron ingot and advance to an age. Is that marble? Yes, I actually really like marble as a building material. I think it looks clean and pretty. Do not expect any pretty buildings from me. I do it just like bulk bulk de-uglifying, but it does not mean it's pretty. I don't have any. I came down here without wood. Ah, such a noob. Come on. So first rule of diving in, always take at least 16 wood. Because at some point you're going to need a piece of that wood. Or all of it, depending on what you're doing. Alright, so... And then... I mean, I think it's really cool that they added all these miscellaneous stone types, but I don't really get a whole lot out of that. Oh my gosh, there we go. 4 iron. Oh, 5 iron. Perfect. That'll get me up. Oh, and it's after my thing. Come on. Oh, here we go. There we go, 5 iron. That's what I needed. So now I can come back here and start working on my thing. Here we go. I will need one. I will need one glass to make my dreams come true here. Because I have to have like a tank window or something. So let's do this. So first thing I need when you're making that is you need the controller. And that is the 4 like that. That's a smelter controller. The next thing you need is a tank for lava. Oh, I need to make a clay bucket, that's right. And that was where the glass comes in. So let's smelt the glass. And then I actually need some clay because I will need some lava. And your first one has to come from a clay bucket. And my cheatery way of doing things. And then you fire the clay bucket. That's that. Sticks will be good. Alright, come back over here. You also need a spout, a casting table, and an input-output valve, and then the rest of this I think is just brick. So let's see if I can build a small one here and have it function. I need like gold or something. I'll need aluminum brass or, oh shoot, because I have to make a casing. So I need molten gold, molten brass, molten aluminum brass. So aluminum brass is alloying, aluminium, and copper. Aluminum. I don't think aluminum generates. I've got to take a look because I don't remember. Oh, bauxite is aluminum, right. So aluminum does, oh, it's nighttime. Aluminum does generate. So I'm going to go ahead and build that smeltery. And then I think I also need a blast furnace, which is another, not blast furnace, but a coke oven. More sand, more clay. One thing at a time. Smelter, here we come. All right, let's clear out space for it right here. I think the smallest that you can build is a 2. So you go boom, boom, and then smeltery drain, and the smeltery controller, and the seared tank, and then 1, 2, 3. And there we go. Smallest smeltery you can, well, I wonder if you can build a 1 deep smeltery. All right, now it's a question of academics. Pilge. Can you build a 1 deep smeltery. Wow, I just got a whole bunch. Because that first one I forgot came from holy smokes, you can build a size 1 smeltery. That's crazy. Why would anybody do that? That's just a waste of space. I mean, size 2 is a waste of space too, but at least I have a good reason. I don't have a whole crap ton of resources to spend. Actually, I don't think I need that. I think I just need this. So if I'm going to extend it out to, I need 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, which allows me to go 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I do need one more. Oh, 6. There we go. And there we go. So I have a 4 wide smeltery. That's perfect. And put this here, and then the casting table goes down. Come on. Casting table goes down, and the faucet goes on there. So now I need my bucket. You fired up? Yep, you're fired up. Now I need lava. And I need to way to get back up. And I need to not die. I don't want to eat that yet. So let's put the minerals away. Maybe save some of this in case. And then the aluminum brass, where was I? Uses on this, smelting, molten gold, molten brass, 2 copper, 1 zinc. Oh yeah, no, we don't get zinc, so it's going to be aluminum. So it is going to be aluminum brass. So it's going to be this one right here, which is 1 copper, 2, 3 bauxite. So let's go find 1 copper and 3 bauxite. I really want a shaft of some kind. 1 copper, 3 bauxite, and of course lava. Oh geez. Oh, it requires a diamond pick. What the hell am I supposed to do about that? Hold on. What? It requires a diamond freaking pick to mine bauxite. So how do I get mining level diamond? Oh, in case you're wondering, this mod pack does this to you a lot. Nope, that's not what I want. I just want diamond. Nothing there. Diamond ore. World gem. Well, uses, that's not what I'm after. Come on, where's all the Tinker's Construct stuff? There we go. And I need to, well, it's really the pick I need, so pick axe head. All right, so let's see. Shift for stats. Mining level, stone, iron. Obsidian. What is obsidian? That's an end pickaxe. We don't even have a close enough way to get that. Night slime again, no way. Pig iron, no way. Iron, we don't have either. Oh, no, iron we do. We have to create a clay cast, which is molten clay and then a pickaxe head. Clay cast. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, that's how I have to do that. Oh, this is so much more involved than I remember it being. Which means I still have to go get lava. Oh, dear. Down I go, down I go. I will come back when I have all of this lovely stuff together. Create a Certus Quartz pickaxe. And a Certus Quartz can actually mine diamond level, which allows me to get the rubies. And the rubies, of course, let me earn the bauxite. Bauxite and copper turns into ingots. Ingots get smelted down and poured into that. And now I'm trying to smelt my iron into it. I also created all of the tool crafting stations that I will need. Well, obviously I'll need to upgrade this one at some point, but that should be about right. Hey yo. And now to automate this, I actually got a little bit extra stone. So I need 4 of those bad boys in there. May as well make it an even 8. Take one of these and stick it in there. And I got some redstone. And so I will take the redstone. I will also need a stick. Oh, I don't have any sticks. Hey, check it out, I got sticks. So first of all, a stick there for that one, and then a stick here for this one. And 1, 2. It's like watching paint dry. Watching stone smelt. About the same thing. And one of my favorite items from actually additions, the redstone clock. It automates certain things in such a way that it just doesn't happen otherwise. It's quite wonderful. Redstone clock, where are you, bud? You're gonna make me look you up. You are, aren't you? You punk. Alright. There we go. Actually, extra utilities. Oh, I had it backwards. And boom. So that I have that, I also need a lever. So I can automate the pull of resources. So I have to just pull it out and it does it again. That gets rid of a click. And eventually what I can do is I can drag and put a chute down there, which takes tin, which I didn't pick up any tin. Boom. Now with these 3, I make a bucket. Oh, I need one more. With those 2, I make a hammer. And it is an engineer's hammer, I think? No, different kind of hammer. It's an IC2 hammer. Bam! Oh, I need 5 of them, and I need a treated stick. Oh, which means I need creosote, which means I need a coke oven, which means I need coke oven bricks. Which means I need lava. Oh, shoot. Well, there's a whole lot more stuff I'm going to do. Alright, I'm going to do some crafting off screen to get that, and I will see you next time. Yeah, this isn't how it's made anymore. Oh, geez.